I want to speak with you today on two songs related to Purim. The first one, you all know, Misha, 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 right? You know it? So, that song, actually, I don't know what he's doing to you when you heard that song, but for me, it's like a lot of sweet memories from school, of a lot of classes and lessons that didn't happen because of that song, because of 8th graders or 12th graders just entering my class, starting to sing Misha Misha, and that's the excuse, okay? Everyone rise up and go to the hallways, and that's it. We finish class. And it's like, I remember that as an amazing feeling. It's like from the minute Chodesh Adar starts, you have that power, and all the teachers are like, oh, okay, it's a Misha Misha, okay? Go start dancing or whatever.
I don't know it.
You don't know the sing. Okay. You want us to start singing it? Misha, 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 Nichnas Adar. And then the end of it is Marbin V'Simcha. From the minute Adar is enter, you rejoice their happiness. Actually, the source of the song is very interesting, but maybe in Tuesday I'll speak that. Anyway, remember yourself, walking in the hallways. Any kid we saw, come on, start singing with us, Misha, Misha, and everyone, what are you doing? This is what we're doing right now. And just the experience of like, from the minute Adar is entering, you have the right to be happy. It doesn't matter like if you're sad now, if you don't have power for that, you start to sing with the Misha Misha. Another thing I wanna mention, another song, sorry. It's called it's very simple. I don't wanna. Mitzvah gedola liot besimcha tamid. That one you know? It's a huge mitzvah to be happy always. That source of the song is Rabbi Nachman. Rabbi Nachman in Breslav is the one that said it. And now, I heard many times, like, many people says, what do you mean by being happy always? Come on, Rabbi Nachman. We know all the, stigma about, Breslovers standing on their truck, starting singing with no connection to anything. And, okay, but this is not life, right? In life, we cannot be happy always. And I want to speak for a second about Rabbi Nachman himself. Because Rabbi Nachman, even though, me at least, imagine him as a very happy rabbi, always walking around, happy from his life. This is probably why his students are always looking like that. His life wasn't so simple. He had 8 kids. 3 of them passed away in the first month of their life. His wife also passed away after she ended giving birth to the 8 kids. After that, he left for another country because of a disease he had. He passed away in age of 38. That's it. And his Bet Midrash, his yeshiva, also got burned in some point. I mean, he has so many bad things in his life, and still he speaks a lot about the need of being happy. Why we need to be happy. Now, we cannot think, you can definitely not say, this is a man that didn't have any problem in his life. It's very easy for him to be happy. You have all the excuses not to be happy. So this is why it's so interesting, and I'll try to read it. I didn't find the English version, so I tried to translate it. I'll try to keep it simple, just because my English is very simple, and I hope it will go through again. If something is ununderstood, it's because of me, of course, not because of Rabbi Nachman. One of his stories is speak about mitzvah gdola liot besimcha tamid. It's a huge mitzvah to be happy always. And he explained why. I'm trying to explain us why. So he says, it's a huge mitzvah to be happy always and to overcome yourself, to make the sadness far from you. And the rule is why we need to do it, why we need to overcome ourselves with all of our powers to be always happy, because the nature of the human being is to pull yourself to sadness because of the time, because of your misery, because of all the bad things that are happening to you. This is why you need to force yourself in big power to be always in simcha. So we understand that Rabbi Nachman, when it says mitzvah gdola liot besimcha tamid, it's a huge mitzvah to be in simcha always. It's not because, ignore the sadness, ignore the difficult, don't pay attention to them, just be in simcha. No. It says, you know what? I know you have those difficulties. I know that usually your nature is to go there, to be sad and to be worried and to be a lot of other things that we usually maybe feel in our life because of a lot of good reasons. But he also said, you know what? Do a great effort to be happy from that. And in the end of that Torah, he said something beautiful that also connect that to the beginning that I said about Misha and how we used to catch people and take them into that Misha. He says later in that the same paragraph, regarding the simcha, such like as human beings are happy and dancing, and then they see one person outside that is sad, and they force him to get in and start dance, and force him, even if he don't want to be happy with them, exactly like that it worked with the neshama and the simcha. So we're now with the week of Purim. So all the year probably it won't be so simple, just be happy as once, but that's a great week for that, right? So let's try us all to be very happy. We might end up catching people and make them start be happy too. And I hope you'll join us next time we'll sing that song.